Get up!
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show. You are now tuned in to the Don't Piss Me Off morning show where real conversations meet unfiltered vibes. I'm your host, and alongside with me, I got my dog Common Sense Cow over here. Shout out to my dog Black_TV. And today we are be going to be jamming out to some news you can use, some laughs, just a little bit of drama. And oh yeah, we got some special guests with us. Y'all come on in here, hit that like button, and while y'all do that, let me do this, alright? Shout out to Miss Martin in here. We got Miss Virgo with us. We got Shay in the building. Shout out to Desiree. We got Miss Black. Shout out D-Boy. Bobby Cherry Jr. Top of the top. What it deuced. We got the Golden Child in here with us. KJ, what's up? Miss Forbes, what it do? Saucy Cooking Renee. Okay. Kiana, what's up? Shout out to the Gibson family. Eureka. Miss Rivera, what it do, baby? Carrie, what it do? Alex, what it do, cuz? Sophia, what it do? What it do? Chanel, y'all deep in this bitch today, okay? What it do, Diva Tay? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yeah. All right, boy, get your ass out of here now. Good morning, man. Welcome to the Don't Piss Me Off morning show. How is what?
I'm trying to put my little handle up there. Go ahead.
Okay, now you good.
I didn't do it right. It didn't look good. I'm going to put it down. I'm embarrassed now.
You need to do it with a marker. And don't worry about it. We'll get.
I appreciate the tip.
Look, we'll get Black to tag everybody up for the reviews and the recaps and all the above too. So no worries on that. How y'all doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm having a great morning.
Okay. I'm rude, y'all. So we got a usual in here. We got AD, the Kingmaker, in the building.
Oh shit!
What up?
And making his first appearance on the show, we got No Cap Activity, my dog Freezer in the motherfucking building, man.
I appreciate you for having me. Shout out to the Don't Piss Me Off crew.
Nah, it's cool, bro. It's cool. And y'all, we got Kai. Two episodes in a row.
Oh shit!
She work here, but it's odd.
Oh my God, don't do me like that, 2K.
Shout out to my dog Kai, bro. Black, Black take PTO today. Now when we say paid, that's over exaggerated, but he taking a PTO today. So we rocking out with the crew, cause everybody doing all right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Any plans for the weekend today? No, I'm about to say today our Friday. It's Wednesday.
No. Slow down now. You got one more.
Almost. So y'all good for the day? Anybody doing anything today?
What's going on
Well,
today?
yeah, I mean, I got a garden. I just started a garden, so
What
I'm
the
gonna be tending to
fuck?
my garden.
Wait, so what you planting in your garden, bro?
So I got mustard greens. I got 2 types of collard greens. I got bell peppers, and thinking about planting some watermelon.
So yeah, well, I'll be stealing you out your shit.
I'm about to say, yeah, that's what we should have went for Thanksgiving.
Man, me.
The garden.
Is it gonna be like a long or hard process, or is it just literally routine?
Oh, I've already started, so I got some stuff ready to pick already, and I had been wanting to start a garden because, for one, I wanted to eat better, and of course, we already know about the disparities in food in grocery stores and everything with the GMOs and everything. So I just became more health conscious as I got older. So y'all don't kill me with it, all right?
Nah,
Hey,
it's
I'm
cool,
out
bro.
there in
I
the field.
mean, we all want to do shit like that, bro. We just don't. I'm gonna get my wife out there. She don't be doing shit. Bro, start your ass in the garden or something.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sitting around this bitch looking cute. Get your ass in that
As
motherfucker.
she should.
What
As
else,
she
man? Go
should.
start a
Okay.
fucking garden, man. Need some. Hey, if Jody off a baby boy mama can start a fucking garden, I know Sarah can. Shit.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into today's quote of the day. Brought to you by DMPO Morning Show. And it goes a little something like this. Being understanding don't mean you agree. It means you care enough to listen. I repeat, being understanding doesn't mean that you agree. It means you care enough to listen. Any thoughts on what that could mean? Do it mean something different to you than what I put on the board right here?
I'm gonna say understanding is the opposite of judgment. You know what I'm saying? We judge that which we don't understand. Like I cannot judge you and understand you. I can do either or.
No, I can do
You know what I'm
both.
saying?
I can do. No.
Well, I can do. No, you're right. You're right. And I like to do both. I like to understand. What I'm saying is I cannot understand if I'm coming from a place of judgment. You know what I'm saying? Because judging means I'm assuming, I'm already assuming shit from the get-go. Understanding means I know why this is happening. I ain't got to guess.
Yeah.
I don't have to assume.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like when somebody break in my car, I'm judging them. Man, you fucked up individual. But I also understand that rent is due next week and they probably trying to make ends meet. But it don't mean that I agree. I just understand. To me, that's one of my strongest qualities in life is my empathy. My empathy, not sympathy. I hate sympathy, but my ability to understand is one of my strongest traits that I possess. Okay, Kai, do this mean anything different to you?
I think it's more so like you don't have to agree with someone in order to hear them out. As long as you care enough to listen to what they have to say, that's all that really matters.
Absolutely. And Freezer,
Yes, sir.
do that mean anything different to you?
Being understanding. Well, no, I think everybody should go by that motto right there. I think everybody should seek for a certain level of understanding when it comes to communicating and stuff. And I agree with AD. I think what AD meant was like prejudging somebody before you actually get the gist of the matter can skew your understanding. So it is good to get understanding, within the quality of conversation before you prejudge somebody. And I think a lot of people prejudge before they get down to the nitty gritty.
I never even looked at it like that. That's a dope ass point. I never looked at it like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Okay, shout out to y'all, man.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Okay, so it is time to get into Kai's Confession Corner, where people come and tell us all their business and we give our opinions on it. So let's get into it. Kai, you queued up and ready?
I am ready.
All right, here we go.
My confession.
So,
All right, y'all.
all right.
You ready?
Yeah.
You want to read today too, Kay?
Come on now, you know I'm that nigga, but shit, I'll let you do your job, bro.
All right, y'all. All right, here we go, y'all. So, dear Kai and the DPMO Morning Show, man, listen, I'm typing this from the bottom of my stomach because that's where my heart is sitting right now. I'm 33 years old and my fiance is 26, and we've been together for 6 years, basically married without paperwork. We moved in together after being together 6 months, and literally a week later, boom, the pandemic hit. The world shut down, and we were inside playing house like it was a trial run forever. So when I say we've been in each other's face nonstop since day one, I mean it. Now she wants to end it. Her reason, she says, I don't meet her needs. According to her, I don't take enough charge. I don't lead, I don't speak up, I don't protect her, and I don't even make enough decisions. So she basically wants a build a boyfriend. And before y'all drag me, I know I'm not perfect. I know I struggle with assertiveness, and she's calling me insecure for that. And I genuinely don't see myself that way. I'm not a jealous person. I don't stress her out about dudes. I'm not checking her phone. And I'm not even cracking any type of self deflecting jokes on her. I just have, a humor that we all men have these days. Then, boom, July happens. Everything blew up. We separated for a week and a whole week of silence. And how did we get here? That's when I finally decided to check out. Turns out she had been tag teaming me like a WWE match.
Oh shit!
Suddenly,
Oh, shit.
everything made sense. The indecisiveness, the exhaustion, feeling like she needed to move on. She had been telling me everything right in my face, and I just wasn't seeing it for myself. I didn't listen because at the time I just wanted to work things out. But since this time came around, I had been working on everything and I finally figured out what she was saying. So I took some time off and went to my therapist. Now, don't drag me in the comments because you know how men are when it comes to therapy. But I got diagnosed with ADHD. So I was put on a lot of meds. This tore my ass up. At first, they were working. Then they turned me into, let's just call it a paranoid squirrel. The therapy, the meds, working out. I even picked up some hobbies like drumming. But it seemed to not fix any of our issues. She became tired of me and just said, hey, enough is enough. When I came back one night from hanging out and being at a concert, she came to me and said, hey, we were at the concert, such and such threw a corny joke at me, and you just stood there. Look now, I was off the meds, and like I told you, I am a paranoid squirrel at this moment in time. So I didn't think anything of it. I just really sat back and just relaxed and kind of laughed it off as well. That was it for her. When she told me that I didn't protect her and I wasn't standing in my manhood, my soul left my body. She told me I need someone that's going to be a great partner, someone that I'm going to be able to love for the rest of my life. And I disagreed because I thought I was her everything. I don't think I need to become somebody's love of their life when I've been showing up and showing out. But apparently that was different. The respect was still there, but my heart was torn. I even asked her, hey, babe, since I'm in therapy, how about we try going to couples therapy? She said no, there was no working this out. And I just became resentful like Beyonce's #1 track. So Kai and DPMO show, I'm asking, can resentment really make you feel love is really unfixable? Or is it possible to rebuild with someone that has already mentally packed their bags and is 1 foot out the door? I need your help. A man that's just trying his damn best.
AD,
That's great.
AD, you the kingmaker. Please make this.
Hey, bro, I love how we started this on understanding versus, judgment and all that. So the judgmental nigga in me is like, bro, grab your nuts, leave her alone, let her go.
Right.
The understanding man in me understands that there's no such thing as ADHD.
Facts.
That woman does not like you because women don't make demands of men that they like.
Facts.
And this whole thing about standing up and defending her honor, it's like, y'all remember when Will Smith slapped old boy? All the women, because women love chaos, right? They were like, yeah, he's protecting her honor. It's like, bro, like for me to like get upset or try to do something because this man used words that she didn't like or even I didn't like, that's that man's opinion. He is free to share that opinion. You know what I'm saying? So like that's, to me, that's really more so feminine. Let that man, let whoever say whatever they want to say. If he or she don't respect me, then they just lose access to me. I'm not finna fight you. I don't give a fuck. I'm just not putting myself in your proximity. You know what I'm saying? You lose the blessing of having access to me. Couples therapy don't work either. It's a scam. Those are all my thoughts. I think this young man needs to love himself. He needs to let her go and, do better next time.
Absolutely. Freeze.
Wow.
I I'm controversial, Freezy. You ain't got to be like me. I'm highly controversial on accident.
No, you good. First of all, I mean, just the first thing that I thought of when Kai was reading was that she needed therapy. The woman needed therapy, actually. She needs help, because you got to be careful with women, especially indecisive women. It's because those type of women will have you chasing a carrot on a string forever. They're never going to be satisfied. And they will have you thinking that something is wrong with you. He was trying to do everything in his power to make things right, to, put things in the proper perspective. But a lot of dudes is caught in that vortex, man. The problem really wasn't him. The problem has been her. Nobody's perfect. Let's just start right there. Nobody's perfect, man. And we got to understand that barometer. But, and also quite the contrary, I do think couples therapy, counseling does help. Me and my wife we're in counseling. It has helped us tremendously when it came to our quality of communication, understanding, and all of that stuff. So yeah, but that's my assessment of the whole matter, man. I think she need therapy. I think she need help because it seems as though she's not really secure as a woman in the relationship, and it seems like she's not really able to tote the mantle as a woman in the relationship and do the necessary things as his woman, right? And I understand her critiques about him as far as her feeling like, he needs to stick his chest out more. He needs to be more manly and all that kind of stuff. Because from what I heard, yeah, a man should be more assertive, but it seems like he was seeking her validation most of the relationship, and that can be problematic. I do agree with AD on that aspect. That could be problematic when a man is always seeking his woman's validation. No, man, you should be confident in your manhood, understanding that you're not perfect. Yeah, we all need improvement, but at the same time, drop your nuts.
What?
That's it.
I kind of like her program. I ain't gonna hold you, cuz. Like, I like what she got going because she stand for something. You know what I'm saying? He asked her to go to therapy. She was like, nigga, no. She know exactly what she looking for in a man, and he ain't been that. So do I blame her because she got her standard together? Because she know what she looking for in the man? And the lack of leadership is showing because he done changed himself 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 times to try to get to her program. So obviously it's telling me that she's the elite of the two. And he blew an opportunity that she gave him. Probably his first bad bitch. We all been there. You know what I'm saying? Probably his first bad bitch. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He dropped the ball. I love a woman when you ask him, let's go to therapy, she tell you no. Okay, at least you are going to stand on what you're gonna stand on your business. She knew what.
Hold on, wait. Okay, let me ask you this.
Get out.
Well, why did she get with him in the first place then?
I mean,
she can't be too sharp, right? Like she got with him in the first, like she communicated with him, they got to know each other, and she liked him, and she made a decision to actually, be with him exclusively. I put a lot of that onus on her. Her judgment skills and everything. She claims to be this sharp person, but obviously you're not.
Well, I done drafted some role players before. They didn't pan out, but they had a spot on the roster, Freeze. So just because you didn't get to be that star player I need you to be, you can still be a 6-man, a Sean Livingston, come out the bench and hit some key buckets. So when she seen that his role wasn't that of a starter, well, she just didn't say, well, like this nigga, he still pay everything. You know what I'm saying? I keep you around until I can, until the draft come up again next year. And then, if you want to request a trade, then you out of here.
Does that mean she's using him?
Absolutely. Duh.
So the problem is he's allowing it to happen.
Okay, in what relationships do we not use our significant others? I use my girl. She used me.
Let me put it. Let me use a different word.
Okay.
Is she leading him on? Because there's being used, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But then there's I'm extracting from you and I'm having you give me more than what you want to give me unknowingly. In fact, I'm draining you because I could use somebody and they feel good about it, or I could use somebody and they'd be like, "Fuck, bro, like okay," you know what I'm saying? Those aren't the same thing.
So, do you want me to get mad at her for using her greatest trait as a woman?
No.
Okay,
no,
then.
no.
What,
I just think she has poor discernment and poor character.
I don't
And I
think
we got to call a spade a spade.
I don't think she has none of the above. He wrote the letter.
That's true. That's true.
She
And he
know
don't know how to lead either.
She exactly wherever she want to be.
You know what it was when she started reading the letter? I thought it was a woman.
Now she always
I thought it
read
was
like
a
a
woman.
woman.
No,
I
you're
tell her
right.
she make
right.
every
You're
letter
right.
sound like it's a bad bitch. That's why I'm a better reader than her. But now, like
Right.
she got her shit together. We not hearing a complaint come from her.
Yeah.
It's him. And to me, he don't have a program. He's he just a dog roaming the streets at this point. He don't have a house. And so that I feel like that's on him. You could tell he probably grew up with a stepdaddy or no daddy at all. It's literally showing because if you around males, without even them teaching you leadership, you find out what type of leader he is. Is he a verbal leader? Do he let stuff happen and then he go back and correct? He would have picked up. This nigga here has no clue.
Is it wise to gauge how much of a man you are by a woman's assessment?
No, hell no. And see, that's the thing though. If you was a real man, you wouldn't give a fuck about none she said.
Right. That's what me and AD is saying, I think.
But he's writing in about her assessment of
He's
him.
making the complaint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the
making
complainee.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. He's complaining about how I look at it like a military. Like I'm a lieutenant or whatever. My woman she's following me because she wants a leader, right?
Right.
He's writing in a letter saying, hey, my follower is getting on my nerves. She ain't acting right. She ain't doing right. But it's like, you recruited her. You allowed this to happen. You're the leader. You know what I'm saying? You're getting what you're tolerating.
And that lead me with perfect timing to get into our advertisement of the day. Yeah, I do got a bad bitch boot camp coming out. I am breaking the bitch down so I can build her back up. If you want your girl to come over and get the training she needs so she could be an awesome wife or a girlfriend or fiance, please email me at 2k662@gmail.com for the bad bitch boot camp. Okay. Kai, what you feeling?
Hey, is that real? I love it, by the way.
That was a great promo, I have to say. I feel like he should leave Shawty alone, especially because I feel like it's been 6 years. You haven't done what you need to do in order to impress her or in order to get her respect. So leave her alone. And I feel like, again, I agree with AD. She was kind of leading him on in a sense because she was utilizing him until she get her shit together and could move on and find somebody that she actually wanted. Like he said, she's trying to build a boyfriend. So if you're not that build a nigga, move on. Why are you still here?
And see, but you said the problem is he's a follower. Because
Right.
How can a follower lead you on? So if he's being led on, it is because he's following.
Right. But also in another sense too, was the girlfriend allowing him to be that leader?
Probably not. She probably don't know her daddy or don't like her daddy.
Because that's another thing we have to look at. And ladies, I will say for me, I was like that. I wasn't allowing a man to lead in the household. I wanted him to, still be a leader, but still also follow my direction as well. So sometimes we do sit there and we don't allow men to lead. I mean,
that's why I said that's a dangerous situation because it's a never-ending qualification. Once he does meet a qualification, she gonna raise the bar. Right. Like it's gonna always be something. That's why you got to move by the beat of your own drum as a man.
That's a fact.
You can't let a woman dictate, what's the qualification. And, okay, I approve you this time. Let's see how you do tomorrow. No, hell no, we ain't going for that.
And I feel like that's what happened throughout the entire 6 years. She was like, okay, you met this qualification down. Okay, well now here's another way. And it was like you said, it's unforgiving cycle. It was going to continue to keep going.
Yeah, no, that's very dangerous listening to women. Like, my girl, she had her dad in her life. I still don't care.
Oh shit.
Like, you don't tell me what your ideal of leadership is when I'll be the only one penalized for the problem. Like, listen, this boat go as I float. No, you more than welcome to jump off of this motherfucker, but this boat go as I float, and excuse me, and it's for a reason. It's for a reason. I think I got the best plan. You might be nearsighted. I'm farsighted. And so you just got to go. And if a female didn't have her father or male representation in her life, she only going like, she just gonna put what she thinks on you with no experience. She don't have the qualifications to walk in your shoes, bro. So there's been plenty of women. I see this on every level. There's been plenty of wives to doubt their spouses or doubt their boyfriend or doubt their fiancés. And then when the fiancé is being acknowledged for something, like he's been awarded a trophy, the wife will come up there and present. And I have heard this several times to know that this is true. She was like, even when I was doubted you, you still fulfilled the plan and you still did that, and I'm proud of you for it. So a woman will tell you anything, but even when you get it right, they'll come back and acknowledge, like, damn, I would have got that wrong. Thank you for being a man and getting it right. So being a man is overriding the decision of the person who you leading, while they mad at you the whole time for overriding their decision. So it's a part of the game. You just got to have thick skin, because there's been a lot of decisions I'd have made that look so stupid. You know what I'm saying? But now that we on the other side of that bridge, like, damn, I'm glad you made that decision. So let your mans lead, man.
And another thing, this last thing I'm gonna say, as far as I think women who make their men, who don't mind making their men feel less than, are very foolish, because your relationship is only good as the weakest link or the biggest link or whatever. I think a woman's job, both men and woman's job, is to boost each other's morale, even if you're not on point, right? Why am I with you? I get enough criticism from people in the street. I get enough criticism from regular people, from haters on internet, from haters on social media. I'm with you so you can boost my morale. You know what I'm saying? So you can hype me up, hype, like the song say. You know, hype me up, you know, even if I'm not on par, hype me up. Now, that's what I need from you.
I don't want that to become the relationship, though. Like, if I see you need a little fire, I got you. But every day, me having to hype you up, that's when it becomes a chore. That's when it becomes a job that I don't want to do. I'm not your hype man. I am your man. I don't expect my girl to be in the middle of the motherfucking street. Hey, go watch my man's show. Go watch my man's show. No, I just need her. Hey, get up, go do your job today. And it's something about a woman, man. Like when a woman, especially when it's my woman, she tell me to do something, it feel like there's nothing that I can't do. That includes flying and running through walls. Like, I don't know, like women, they motivate the fuck out of me. Well, especially when it's your woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real motivation. But I don't want the relationship to turn into, I support the fuck out of you and you support the fuck out of me. I feel like somebody will be lying in that instance.
Hey, lie. I'm just
A beautiful lie.
Listen,
Yeah,
that's
make
what I'm
me
trying
feel
to tell you.
good, goddammit.
But I understand what you're saying as far as the exaggeration part of it. I think what I was more so saying, it's not what you say a lot of times, it's how you say it. You know, and I think that we should be careful in our relationships, the way we communicate to one another, because there's a way you can get blood out of a turnip if you say it the right way. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Sometimes people just don't got no tact, no nothing.
But see, I hate that though. That it's the how you say it, because they take the meaning at the word. Words have meaning for a reason. Like if I tell you this, I shouldn't have to say it like this for it to mean this. No, this word has a meaning for a reason. That you mean to tell me I learned all these vocabulary words for nothing? And I could have just said it like this and now I mean that? Like, no, I'm not pandering. I'm not with that bullshit. Like, I said this and this is what it means.
I think two things can be true, because you could say you can say the same words and have different meanings depending on what word you emphasize. You can say, I fuck with her.
Oh, okay.
No. You can say I fuck with her, or you can say, nah, I fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Like the words are the same, the meaning is there. Or you can be like, yeah, I fuck with her.
What?
Those are not.
Right.
Those are not. Those are three different
Right.
meanings.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think that's what he's trying to say. It's like how you say it does change the meaning
Okay.
to
So
a degree.
Right. I'm gonna tell you what my pet peeve is. Like if I'm putting together a project or something, and my woman knows about it, and I asked her about what do you think about what I'm doing? You know, this project I'm putting. Oh yeah, I seen your little project. Please don't put Lil in front of my project. Okay.
Girl, you got me
I'm
fucked up.
listen,
I'm
bro.
gonna say that's 2K too.
Listen, don't you ever put Lil, because I got Lil. I don't like the word Lil for other reasons. So
There
like,
you go.
yeah, don't be calling the shit I do Lil. I'm already dealing with enough Lil shit. Like, don't call my shit Lil. So like everything I do big that I can control. You know,
That's a fact.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
That's a fact.
Don't you
And that's
got-
what I meant. That's what I was talking about. You know, just how you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because here's the thing: they don't call Jeff Bezos shit little.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? When they on Amazon.
Yeah. So now, yeah, I don't like that at all. Just say show, baby. Like you don't gotta call my shit Lil. I stop a motherfucker dead in they tracks about that little word. That's what we stop it at right there.
That's a fact.
That's what we stop it. That's definitely my pet peeve, cause it's like shade. Like I seen your little podcast. No, hell, they one man. The fuck you mean little?
Yeah, you want to talk about my podcast?
That nigga pronounced. He said little.
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 We not even for sticker code. Little, no. None of that. All right, man. Speaking of little, let's talk about how little we got, okay? Let's talk about this poverty line struggle that's going on. And the research has been skewed. We all know it, but very little people say it. So let's get into it, and let's let the man talk for a little while, all right?
Money, y'all. So the investor and portfolio manager Mike Green came out last week and basically said that the economic data that the United States government puts out in regards to what the
Uh-oh.
Did you know that the U.S. poverty line is actually more closely... They're seeking the violence?
The fuck wrong with her
Did you know
hair?
that the
Hold
U.S.
on,
poverty
y'all.
line is actually more closely a measure of starvation?
Wait, god damn it. Here we go.
All right, let's talk money, y'all. So the investor and portfolio manager Mike Green came out last week and basically said that the economic data that the United States government puts out in regards to what the poverty line is false and it needs to be updated. I forget what the exact number was, but I think the United States government has the poverty line somewhere between like $38,000 and $45,000 a year, right, for a family of four. And Mike Green was basically saying, nah, y'all gotta update that. This is crazy. Like, I know I've been making money and millions on millions and I'm this big portfolio manager and my kids and my wife and everything is good. But like, when I looked at this data, I was like, nah, this can't be right. So he put out his economic data and said that the real math or cost of survival for a family of four in the United States is $140,000 a year. And I said, Mike, it definitely is higher than 45,000 for a family of four, but 140, you might be pushing it. And then I saw the breakdown. Let's go over this breakdown, and I'm gonna compare it to myself, who lives a modest life in Connecticut, right? And show you how realistic what this dude is saying is real. And why is the government hiring this from us, right? So childcare, $32,000 a year. $32,700 a year is roughly $2,700 a month, right? We are blessed. We have a 14-year-old and an 8-year-old, so we don't have daycare costs. We got just general costs of raising children and after school activities and sports and things of that nature. But we don't have that bill. But from my friends who have kids.
Okay, so we're gonna go and stop them right there. So I was looking at this and I was hoping Black would be here today, but because Black is always calling me rich. And I can assure you I make less than $140,000 a year.
Oh shit.
Now, although my income might be somewhere in six figures, it's a lot that come out before I can even collect the income. So with this being said, how do you feel to know that you have to make $140 a year to even be considered middle class? Because this is the poverty line. And when I tell you I'm teetering this bitch and it feel like I'm trying to stay afloat. Now this verify what the fuck I thought I was just fucking over the money, bro.
Oh shit.
I thought I was fucking over the money.
This
And
nigga's hilarious.
I'm serious, bruh. In rent, I'm paying $36,000 a year. Take that from 100. I'm already at 60 something. Food, that's another 15 racks a year. Transportation, car notes, healthcare. Bro, I don't make no fucking money. So how do you feel knowing that, goddamn, I'm poor even though I make 140,000?
So let me chime in, bro. A couple things.
Okay.
I'm not poor. I've never been poor. Okay. Now I have not had money. I grew up, below the poverty line. But poor to me is a way of thinking, right? So a couple things. One, 9% of the people who live below the poverty line are married, right? So if people are trying to increase their income and not be poor and all that, the most efficient thing you can do is get married or at least get in a relationship. Right?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's the most efficient thing. Now, a lot of y'all ain't suited for relationships, so you know what I'm saying? You out of there. But two, I think I heard Anton. Was it Anton who said this? Somebody said this. They were like, in this economy, it takes two incomes, right? I want to say the average married household is making around 120 a year or something like that. And so, damn all this, I'm trying to make her soft and have her, stay home. Fuck that. She needs to get her ass a job. She needs to do something that's going to produce an income so that we can live better. I think what I'm hearing you say, 2K, is that like life is just getting more expensive.
Absolutely.
And six figures sound like a lot when you ain't never had it. It's not a lot, especially you throw kids in the mix. How many kids you got?
3. Too many.
Bro, that ain't shit. 100,000 ain't nothing. 140,000 is nothing, bro. You get closer to that $500,000 income. Now you're talking about living life. Now you got discretionary income. You can start doing some things. But like this whole, I could give a fuck where the poverty line at, because that's for average people. I'm not average. So the average, what is it? The average man earns around, I think it's like 40 or 50,000 a year.
Yeah.
The average woman earns less than that. So the solution here is don't be average. Don't be nowhere close to average. But let's be real, bro. Average people live terrible lives.
So, but
if I called you and I said, let's go watch an average movie, y'all be like, an average? If I say, hey, bro, I want you to grow up and go make an average income. Average? You know what I'm saying? So when we start talking about averages and poverty lines, it's like, bro, that's for normal average people. And I would just recommend you don't be one.
Listen, so I'm not average, right? But the average man hasn't got an inflation.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hasn't gotten inflation. What you mean?
Okay. Average man, so the average man is still 50,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
I make 100. But because of inflation, it seems as if I am average now. I'm the new average. And we not trying to account for that. Like, I might don't make 50 a year, but goddamn it, 100 ain't shit no more. So we just got to rearrange the charts. The nigga that's making 50 now ain't even average. He below average.
Well, average is math though, right? So I looked it up. The average man today in America is earning $67,000 a year, right? But again, that's average. Like it is. Here's the other thing. Average is always going to be bad.
Now, how long? Wait. Because see, now when you factor in the averages, we got to factor in the million and billionaires, and that's why that number even there. That's what make that number so fucked up, because this is the millionaires, the billionaires, and the nigga that got 4, 5, 6, 700,000. Take them out, because they number still in the average number. And when you take them out, watch how that number go from 63 to 32.
Bro, we gonna have poverty forever. Like, it's always been here. Poverty gonna be here. Hoes gonna be here. Thank God we gonna always have hoes. You know what I'm saying? Scarcity is always gonna be here. Like, it ain't going nowhere.
Two of my favorite things, poverty pussy. Put that shit together. Poverty pussy, $40.
Oh shit.
Straight up, we need them. We need them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but that dude, that need to stay. How you feeling over there, Freeze?
Well, yeah, AD said, don't be average, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of people ain't got no choice but to be average. Most people are going to be average, And let's go ahead and throw out this high value man thing too. Shout out to Kevin Sanders. Let's go ahead and throw that out the window. If you're still participating in the gender war, you stupid as hell. Men and women do need each other.
That's a fact.
And the way they got it looking is that more than people in the ghetto is going to need food stamps and government assistance. Looking like some people that's making like $80,000, $90,000. Some of these people gonna need some food stamps too.
That's a fact. They got to adjust.
Oh shit!
I'm never gonna be too good for food stamps.
I'm too good to go in there and use the card. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't go in that bitch with the other card. That's above me, dog. That's
Publicly to America. If anybody knows anybody was, can I legally? You probably can't do it. Okay, I don't want to incriminate myself.
The real math of survival, though. So we're talking about
it's not
real.
my fault about that, y'all. But nah, like so we get a food stamp card, and you know when we need shit, you know, hey, the card over there, go get the card. I'm not. I pay with cash. Don't worry about it. Cause I listen. Hey, you know, image matter. Cause these motherfuckers find out I got a yellow card in my hand. They look at me a little different versus when they see me put it out and pay for cash, dog. I just can't.
You can look at me however you want to look at me. Give me my groceries.
My
I
kids
feel
eating.
You'll get over it. You'll get over it. But what I think the federal poverty line was established in 1963, and I think it was stated that it was $32,000 at the time, and since then they haven't updated the poverty line. So I think that's a big issue too. They haven't even looked at it and tried to update the poverty line since 1963. You know, and a lot of this is judged by the Department of Human Services, the Consumer Price Index, which comes from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. They actually updated the poverty. They're supposed to be updating the poverty line every year, but I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. A lot of economists and the government has been very lazy when it comes to keeping up with this. This strategist, Mike Green, who actually sent the whole country in the uproar, saying that the poverty line is really $140,000. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's true.
It's true.
I mean, it might be close to it or whatever. But just to think that a person that makes $138,000 might be in dire need of government assistance, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
And then another thing is this. Inflation, and this is going to be controversial. Inflation has caused a lot of these issues over time. And Jesse Lee Peterson, could you please stop saying white folks are smarter than black folks? Because they don't look like it, because they got the country in shambles. I'm just letting you know that right now. Go ahead.
Listen, cuz I sure hate I'm gonna have to say this shit. I just believe, I said this, I think this week, there are some areas where we are selling. And if you were to tell me that the overall majority of white people are better at being smart and handling business situations, that's a hill I down.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's a hill I fucking down. Cause that's the same hill to say black people are more entertaining. We are more culturally relevant. We set the precedence for culture and entertainment. That's a hill I down. So I know I'm black, but I'm not stupid, okay? I have to realize that these folks are great at this thing. We are great at this thing. Now, are there unicorns in this motherfucking pack of horses? Absolutely. Absolutely. But the overall majority of white people are great at managing and doing business stuff. I have to agree with Jesse Lee Peterson.
The overall majority of white folks is on food stamps and the same government assistance that we talking about.
That's a fact.
So I wouldn't be so quick to give a lot of these white folks some credit. A lot of these white folks spend senselessly, and the reason why we in inflation the way we are is because of white folks. Black folks don't make up but nothing but 12 to 14% of the country. So let's just go ahead and take black folks out of it. And then here's another thing: when they talk about poverty, the poverty line. I think black folks have been conditioned for these times. It's gonna be more white folks having a hard time black folks, because we ready, we conditions for these type of conditions, whatever.
Oh, shit.
So when
Oh,
it comes to
shit.
this poverty line, so I would just say that
No,
too.
that's a fact. Because if you remember when the Great Depression happened and all the white people started killing themselves, it was because because they weren't used to the conditions. Black people, this
so crazy, bro.
No, I'm
This so
serious.
crazy. Yeah.
That was already life for black people. There was no effect.
I don't think this is a black or a white thing. I think this is a class thing. And I don't even like to admit this a lot.
Yeah.
But we all have classes. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like
fact.
you got ratchet ghetto shit or whatever, and that's a certain class of black person. And then you got the, the bougie, like myself. Okay. Then you got white trash, right? I didn't make that term up. I'm using their own term. And then you've got, the well-to-do folks. So I think this is a class thing. I don't think this is a white or a black thing. And a lot of times people like to people will say, oh, black people, we this or we po. And I'd be like, nigga, speak for yourself. That don't include me. I'm in the suburbs. I've been good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging. I think Kevin Samuel said this. He said black people are the only people who will go and work their corporate job during the week and then on the weekends dress up just like their lower class group and go hang out and party.
That's
right.
fact.
And I used to think, man, that's true, but it's like, bro, I'm not too good for that. Them niggas know how to have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to a function and they don't play back that ass up, I don't want to be there. All it low class activity if you want, but let
me say this.
I find it fun.
I agree with you, AD, because I've heard that argument before. It is a class thing, but I think that we should acknowledge certain demographics of people make up certain classes, and that's not happenstance. I mean, we got to look at that too.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying? So I do agree that it is a class thing, but when we look deep into the class categories and just so happen that a certain demographic of people make up this certain class disparagingly, I think that deserves a microscope, So that's why I say
I'm saying all of our groups
what you're saying.
Have a class though. Like let me give you an example. So I have a tech background, right? And a lot of Middle Easterns and a lot of Africans are in tech, and a lot of they also obviously have other countries they come from, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so if you look at an African today, they're usually doctors, lawyers, engineers, something like that. And you look at them. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, I'm getting there. Okay. And so you look at them, you're like, damn, bro, like, how are there people so successful? But it's like, no, they have their lower class niggas too. They just didn't make it to America. Does that make sense? And then now we do have scammers here, right? So I'm saying all races have a lower class, a lower identity
I agree
of
with that.
people. You know what I'm saying? Now, would we argue that black people have the highest percentage of that? Probably. And there's a reason for that. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're saying the same thing there.
I agree with you.
I don't think that we have the highest percentage of poverty, like by far. By far, I don't.
No. Yeah, I mean,
the highest percentage, no.
Because like
the bigger a group is, the harder it is to have the largest percentage. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not exactly the same amount of black people as white people as all that.
Well, I think that
we have the.
I think that the I don't want to call them Mexican, but I think that the Mexican niggas, I think they more fucked up than we are.
Well, we can't forget about the Native Americans. They at the bottom. They've been at the bottom for a long time.
They are. I agree with that.
Yeah, I just think I think people see the input that we do as far as work, and we should. Our numbers shouldn't be where it's at because of how hard we work. If that makes sense. Like, why the fuck black people poor and we know these motherfuckers get up and go to work every day? Versus a native, well, I can't even say that.
I think hard work is a scam, bro. I think Americans overvalue effort. It's not about hard work. It's about results. And if I can get results easier than what you can, let's say you work hard for your results, I'm just smarter or whatever. So I get the results. It's about results.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I think, because let's be real, Mexicans work hard.
As fuck.
Right? Yeah. Like, I have a mentor. He says when you walk into an office building, the people who built that motherfucker, who poured the concrete and all that, they work hard, but they earn less than the people who own the building. They don't work.
You know what, AD, I agree with you. And when it comes to black folk, I will say this. I think that financial literacy, that information is not really pushed in black communities. Black people work hard. You know, I just hate this notion where you say black people are lazy. No, black folk work. Man, when I'm growing up, man, black folk was working hard, tooth and nail. I'm telling you. But they didn't know what to do with their money. They didn't know how to spend their money. They didn't know how to conserve their money. They didn't know how to invest their money. You know, a lot of people, a lot of black folks still don't even know about crypto and stocks, and they ain't into that stuff, man. You know, we know how to make it, but we don't know how to invest it and multiply it.
Yeah.
You know,
Straight up.
Yeah. Oh well, Kai, you got any input on this? I know. Well, Kai don't live below poverty on no level.
Oh my God.
Of stretching
Here we go.
imagination.
Here we go.
Right now.
No, I'm over here. Look, I'm over here like you 2K. I'm teetering too. I'm like, shoot, am I considered poor as well?
And she's in a hotel on a business trip. Dog, like,
oh my God.
come on, man. Okay, so what how do you feel, Kai? Is 140 the poverty line now? Do you feel it? Is it real to you?
For me, I mean, like you said, I'm like at the peak of the six figures, but I feel like they gonna have to change that, because that definitely is not right. That's definitely not right. Like I said too, I'm not scared to go use that yellow card. Shoot, I'm feeding my family.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm not using it.
I need to eat, 2K. I need to eat.
Yeah.
Before I pull out this $200 for groceries, I'm gonna go hit up Miss Sarah or Miss Brenda. Hey, can I get some of your food stamps? 100 for 50.
that's a fact.
Yeah, all right.
So I am not scared to use a food stamp card, but yeah, I think they definitely gonna have to update that, because I'm looking at my finances and stuff too. Like, damn, I'm on the post side too.
I'll place an online order, man. I'm not walking in with the card, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like that's like goddamn me walking on the strip with cash in your hand. Everybody know you buying pussy, cuz. Like,
Oh shit!
I don't want everybody to know. Like, I ain't trying to do that, cuz that's just what it is. Nah,
But you know what, 2K? I look at this too, because that's why, like, I'm 27, but I don't have any kids. I'm not married. And I've that's been like a big thing for me because of the financial. I want to be financially stable before I, start inserting these things into my life. But it's like, damn, now 140K being the poverty line, it's like I'm never gonna get above if I, keep doing what I'm doing. Regardless if I had the kids or not, I'm still gonna be backtracking.
And the folks ain't gonna never
You
tell
might as well
you.
bust it open.
Yep.
Look,
It comes with that level of irresponsibility, bro. You got to just say, I'm gonna have to just thug this out, because that's what parenting is. We just winging it, bro. Like, we don't know, just like you know right now, Kai. You don't got no kids, and we got the same amount of knowledge. We just winging this shit out. I promise you. I got like a little plan, but like not a big one.
Yeah, and that's me. I got a little plan.
You know what I'm saying? A little plan, but not a big one.
It ain't big yet.
I think that poverty line, bro, I think that number they're talking about for a family, and I'm pretty sure they're talking about 2 incomes. Like, and you know what, bro? I'm getting into real estate investing too, right? No, I kid you not. I just met a guy 15 years ago. The nigga bought his house for $1. Like, it was given to him by somebody else, I'm sure, that he knew, for $1. So he ain't paid mortgage in 15 years.
Yeah.
He don't need $140,000. You know what I'm saying? If we were to just get rid of everybody's rent or mortgage payment, you don't really need that much.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying? And it's also based on your standard of living too. Like, living in the middle of Oklahoma is different than living in Dallas. It's just totally you don't need as much, and shit don't cost as much.
Yeah, I pay like
that was good.
$43K a month for not a month, $43K a year for rent. Yeah.
Yeah, if they take away the property tax and the mortgage, I wouldn't need that much either.
Yeah,
because they be killing me, Smiles.
And they definitely So we right, but shit, we got to stay somewhere.
Yeah.
So
shout out to the people who had a house passed down to them, or some inheritance, that type of thing.
Won't be my kids, I tell you that.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'd be so fucking mad if I'm dying. I look up and my kid arguing about selling the house. Like, what the fuck? What is you talking about? Selling the house? That I got blood, sweat, and tears? And like, nah, bro. I'd be so fucking mad, cuz. So I'm not. I don't think. See, they gonna have to get their own shit. And when it's their own shit, they appreciate it more anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not passing my house down to them.
Well, what you gonna do with it then?
Yeah, what you gonna do?
I'm taking it with me. I'm gonna hunt this motherfucker. Like,
Oh my God.
ain't nobody staying in that bitch for the free, but my house gonna be abandoned. I'm hunting everybody. Yeah. I had to pay all this rent. Ain't nobody sleeping peacefully in this motherfucker.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Everybody getting
Hunting
hunted.
the house is crazy.
But
That's
I
crazy.
can't do it. I can't go like that, bro.
That nigga's a fool, bro.
Yeah, I can't go like that. All right. So man, speaking of hunting, let's talk about motherfucking Dr. Shan Brown. She has really been hunting me, man. I'm so tired of hearing her opinions on marriage when she's an undercover lesbian lover. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I think she got one of the most misleading campaigns since Derrick Jackson.
That nigga is the devil.
Absolutely. Her campaign is on that level because she steady out here cranking out advice while not being able to obtain a man. She'd have been proposed to like 6 times and ain't made it down the aisle once. Her programs don't work. And y'all used to kill Kevin Samuels about, he got 2 divorces. But she can't even make it down the aisle. And y'all taking advice from her. So let's listen to what this heifer got to say. Let me pull it up right here. Here we go. Let's listen to what this heifer got to say this time.
Introduce myself. Oh, that's Shannon. He's a Hall of Famer. Like, you did your thing. We love your show.
Right.
Power couple.
Okay.
Right? And so I see her saying that she
Let me restart it. She definitely ain't started her bullshit there.
speaks out against the societal norms of a woman being domesticated or being a wife or being a mama, then she sounds ungrateful for having this wonderful husband who's providing and taking care of her, because that is most women's dream. Right? But there are other women like myself, right? And probably her too, from what she said, that their dreams are not limited to a position of a wife or a mother and to just being this person's wife. And where I do understand her is that I told God early on in my years, I said, God, I would love to marry a man of affluence and a man who does well. But I don't want to be known as, let's just say, Shannon's wife. I want to be known as, like, this is Shannon Sharp, and
this is Dr.
Bryant hyphenated Sharp.
Oh, you gonna keep your last? Oh, so you will hyphenate the
I have
last?
to. I mean, I've already built this thing.
Okay. I was just checking.
And this is his wife. And people go, oh, I know exactly who you are. You're the one that produced, or you're the doctor next to you. Or if I introduce myself, oh, that's Shannon. He's a Hall of Famer. Like, you did your thing. We love your show. Power couple.
Okay.
Right? And so I see her saying that she wanted to have what he had the luxury of having. He has a wonderful career and he has a wonderful family. She has a wonderful family. How come she gets deemed for saying, but I want to have the same?
Get that bullshit out of my screen. Okay, man, let me get your thoughts on what she was saying, Kai, because let me get your thoughts on what she was saying, Kai. Are you in agreement with her? Because I see the women that like 100 for 100 in her comments.
I agree with some of what she's saying. So this is where I'm getting it. So I think what she's saying is Aisha wanted the career and the family that Steph Curry was being, acknowledged for, but Aisha was only being acknowledged for being Steph Curry's wife. Again, I haven't seen the pinnacle of Aisha's career be at the same level as Stephen Curry's career. So yes, maybe they are looking at it as, oh yeah, that's just Steph Curry's wife, because they're looking at status as far as him being, one of the number 1 basketball stars on the planet, and you just being, his showgirl. So I feel like she's just saying she wanted to reap the benefits of what her husband has been, acknowledged for as well. But Aisha hasn't done anything to that pinnacle to be acknowledged in that sense.
My thing is, bro, like, let's look at the writing on the wall. She has tried. She had the little cooking show, flop. She a chef, that career. I obviously ain't hear no shit. I never book Aisha for no catering. Flop. She has tried to become what Steph has became. And now that she's not there, all we can do is complain. Leave that man alone unless you're going to shoot 43% from the field for your career.
And I feel like also as a woman, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Good.
But I feel like as a woman too, I don't want to. I shouldn't be seeking the same acknowledgement as my husband.
That's a fucking fact.
If we're in a partnership, I feel like, okay, yeah, that's my man. You know, hey, I support what he does. Like, that's him. That's what he does. Look at me and see what I do for me. And as long as we getting it and doing it together, that's all the acknowledgement we should need is what's between us. I shouldn't need someone else's acknowledgement outside of the relationship.
See, what she don't know is, like, just because your man is successful, you get that same amount of acknowledgement with zero work. Example.
Right.
Every time I do a show, motherfuckers come in my comment section, hey, Sarah, hey, 2K, hey, Mason Mafia family.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah ain't did shit. But be my wife, and they come in and speak to her. Yesterday, one of my supporters bought me a gift, right? She bought Sarah a gift too. Because I fuck Sarah. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck she get a gift for? All this could have been on me. What you buying her a gift for? You know what I'm saying? So she just don't understand, like, the hard work that you do to maintain the family is not lost in you being a stay-at-home mama. She is she's complimenting you for doing what you say. You just don't have a career to accept that a compliment. But as far as Steph go, Aisha would be more recognized because obviously she's making a sacrifice. But you want to be looked at, hey, like it's me that's getting this shit, and not secondary to another man's great, phenomenal work. And
right.
That's why she can never get a man. That's why she gonna have to forever fuck with studs.
Oh my God. Yeah, and I feel like as a woman, I don't know, just being the woman that you are, I feel like you shouldn't need that, hey baby, pat on the back, from everybody outside. As long as my husband's like, baby, I appreciate you. Thank you for what you do. Because I don't think he can come off the court and go and take all three of his kids to their daycares or schools or extracurricular activities. Because he's outside making the bread working. That's Aisha's job, to keep the family going and keep the dynamic going. So when he comes off the road, he has nothing to worry about. So I feel like she is still getting the acknowledgement she needs, just not as high of acknowledgement that he is getting.
She got everything for less. The money. She got all the access to the money. She got the notoriety, the popularity, all of everything that she would want for in a career, she literally receives from her husband with doing little to no work. She ain't ran a suicide. She ain't ran up and down the court. She ain't hit a shot. Like, why the hell wouldn't you want that? If I can get what I got down through my wife without having to do nothing, you think I won't do? You think I won't take it?
Right, because I sure sit back and put my feet up. Yeah, baby, go ahead.
Yeah,
make that 3.
Absolutely, bro.
So this is one of those things where, like, I used to be like this too. Like, I'm hearing judgment, and I used to judge women like them. I still do a little bit, but now I understand. Here's what I understand. First off, I don't give a fuck what you say. No woman wants to work hard. People don't want to work hard, bro. People don't want to work hard. We end up working hard because we end up doing what we got to do, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna call that lady, probably not no doctor. What Miss Bryant and what Aisha Curry want, they want significance. That's what they're saying. They're saying my husband is far more significant than me, right? And I want significance outside of him. Why do they want significance outside of him? Because Aisha Curry and this Bryant lady, they are not with the man who's their first option. That's what it is. That's not their first option.
Oh shit!
The man that they wanted to be with, they would be glad. They would gladly be like, "Oh yeah, They would have enough significance from being that man's woman. That's what it is. From what I heard, Steph and Aisha dated in high school. I can guarantee you he liked her more than she liked him.
That's a fact.
And then I think they took a break. They got back together. And so, like, in the world's eyes, you're Steph Curry's woman. Why you so ungrateful? In her eyes, man, this ain't the nigga I wanted, but I mean, he a good dude, but this ain't the nigga I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So I want significance outside of him. So when I hear them say that, to me, I hear I don't want to just, what did she say? She said, I don't, something Bryant dash something. All men, if you're a woman, if you're trying to marry a woman and she's talking about a hyphen, let her go.
Yeah, I ain't playing that.
She coming into the relationship, making the, bro, that's not the one you want. And she wouldn't want a hyphen if you were her first choice. That's the problem here. They want significance, and the man that they're with does not bring them the level of significance that they want. And she been single, so she ain't got no man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no problem with studs. Shout out to the studs. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck them. I hate them great value ass niggas.
That's crazy.
I hate a stud. You want to get me heated? You show me a stud.
That was definitely going to be my question too about the hyphenated name. Like, how do y'all feel? Because I know it's a different take for women as far as men go with the hyphenated name. Like, that's like a no-go.
No, that's a no-go.
The same women who be wanting to hyphenate their names be the same women who be like, okay, well, you got your bank account, I got mine. Nah, if you get this last name, everything that's yours is mine. Give me that money. Bring it here. Get everything. Otherwise, leave me the fuck alone. Move around so I can bring in a woman who wants to give me her everything.
The hyphenated name, I think it should be research done. If they ever got their name hyphenated, I guarantee you the marriage didn't last. That's a fact.
Well, I think the only outlier there is you got like the Beyonce Knowles Carter. It's like, okay, she had a phenomenal, a grand name. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose that. Okay.
Yeah.
Most of these bitches, we don't know who you are. Let's be real.
Come on, man.
Go ahead. Come up off that.
That remind me of the story when I was talking to a stripper. And we was having a conversation, and she was trying to change her stripper name, and like she was just throwing names against the wall. And I just said, "Hey man, nobody give a fuck what your name is. Just take your fucking clothes off." And she, I'm serious, and she busted to tears. Like I'm like, "Cuz nobody gonna give
busting to tears for?"
Because I don't fucking know. I didn't even know her name, and she was right there, and she was trying to come up with another name. I couldn't even remember the first name. Like, man, you gonna take your clothes off or not? And I was trying to tell her, like, nobody give a fuck what your name is.
She probably felt like your name is not significant. Bitch, you're not significant. Get naked. That's probably what she heard. That's probably how she
Yeah, you just demean that lady. Yeah, you just tore her down, 2K.
No, I just said fucking stripper.
Nobody give a fuck what your name is. Look,
I
fuck either way.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, 2K.
Get naked.
She is not a stripper. She is an exotic dancer.
Well, exotically take off your clothes. Leave your pants in France and leave your shirt where it works. I ain't get trying to hear that bullshit.
You just demean that lady all the way down. Oh my
listen,
God.
man, I told her I ain't trying to call you the dumbest motherfucker in the world, but you better hope the dumbest motherfucker in the world don't die. I'll tell you that.
Oh my God.
Hey, 2K, we gotta hit a strip club together, bro. I gotta see this shit in action.
Nah, I can't fuck with strip club no more. I get attacked in there, bro.
I got you.
For some reason, I look like money, and they come walking in lines and packs, and they just hover around until, like, literally the last time.
Bro. It'd be like, leave me alone.
Yes, bro.
I got you.
I told them, bro. I was like, hey, I'm waiting on my guy to come in, then we gonna throw some money. Yeah, just come back in like 20 minutes. Bro, they did not leave the section. To the point is, I just got 500. I ain't even throw it. I just gave it to him. Say, could y'all please leave?
Yeah, I got you. I get you. I've been there before too. I used to fly my clients in, and we would go to a strip club, and I'd be like, "Hey, don't give me no attention. Give it to him. Like,
yeah,
we're here for him." And they be like, "Nah, I want to fuck with you."
Yeah, I still like the vibe of the strip club. It's kind of like the ultimate gentleman club, where like, you ain't really got to worry about violence. You can really kick it and have a conversation. The music at the right level, but the strippers, they fucking annoying. They be begging. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
They're poor.
Yeah,
That's why.
Nah, they ain't poor. They po. They can't even get the O and the R. They po.
Oh my God. Freeze, I would love to hear your opinion on this.
Well, we're living in the fourth wave of feminism.
Yeah.
And I kind of, I was okay with the first wave as far as women just wanting equality and all that kind of stuff. But now it just seems like, listening to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, some women are just becoming more and more delusional. I think that Aisha Curry is a demon. And if you're in a clout competition with your significant other, that is that's a indication that you in the wrong relationship. I think AD said it at one point in time in the past, women were looking for men of importance, a man that they could actually brag on. Steph Curry he's already a Hall of Famer, man. And just for the simple fact that she's trying to just make her mark, and she's comparing herself. She's talking about how important he is and how she wants to be important too. Man, you need to sit your ass down somewhere and go make some souffle and enjoy the ride. You know what I mean? And women would love to be in your shoes. And I agree that maybe he was like foaming for her in the beginning. Maybe that's how it did start. But who gives a damn how your relationship started? This how it ended. See, this what I don't like about some women. Yeah, he might have been thirsty for you in the beginning, but guess what? He beat you.
Oh shit!
He is the man now.
He the man
and
now.
She can't get over that. Y'all ain't in high school no more. This man done won 3 championships. It's over. You need to sit your ass down somewhere.
But Freezy, here's the thing. He's the man now in our eyes. He not the man in her eyes. Otherwise, she wouldn't be doing all this.
But
she's delusional.
AD, he still checkmated it though. And this how he did it. It's torture for a woman to have a good man.
Oh shit!
Okay?
Oh, shit.
Women love dog ass niggas because they always give her the excuse to leave and she's valid. But with Steph Curry being a top shelf nigga, don't cheat, light skin, brown eyes, don't miss 3-pointers, she can't conjure up the excuse that she needs to get out the relationship and skate free without people calling her stupid. So this is why women like to fuck with fucked up niggas, because he can always do something that can validate her choice to leave. Ayesha Curry is in a fucking trap. She's in a locked door because her dude is a good dude. And that's why she's so fucked up out here, bro. Cause damn, I got the one good nigga.
I hear you. I think it's simpler than that, bro. She's just not sexually attracted to her husband. That's all it is. That's all that is.
I think she done cheated before.
Oh shit!
I don't think she cheated.
I think she done had some more dick. Any time a woman, I remember when she was, I forgot what talk show she was on when they had a stripper come out or exotic.
The View.
I forgot.
The View.
The View. And then she took her ring off. Remember that? And she was like, she took her ring off.
People going a little too hard. I remember that. She didn't take it off. She was actually like, it was on the whole time. She was pushing it on. She was like, I got to make sure this nigga don't take me. Cause it was still a little trifling.
Yeah, but don't even gesture like that. Here's the thing. I just feel like, and then I think she came out with this wanted to be important speech on, what was that? Red Table Talk. That was Will Smith's.
She went on
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Jada
right?
show.
Yeah.
She was on Jada's show.
She filed for even going on there. What the fuck you talking about?
over there having girl talk with Jada Pinkett Smith, one of the biggest celebrity wife hoes in history. I mean, come on, let's just be real. I think that Ayesha Curry has cheated on Steph Curry. And let's be honest, if we found out Steph Curry cheated on Ayesha Curry, a lot of people blame him. Just be honest though.
Hey, Freezy been cool.
Now, I don't condone cheating, but I'm just saying.
He up there. He animated now.
I'm just saying. I don't condone cheating, but if we found out, if there was a headline that said Steph Curry was exposed with a woman in Colombia or whatever, would a lot of people be like, damn, would they be surprised? No, this girl been on a world tour just basically trying to make him look bad.
The reason why I don't think that she did cheat is because she not acting as if she did. Like if she had cheated, like let's say she cheated with a nigga like me. After I dog her ass out, she'll love Steph Curry. But she tends to think that there is still better out there. So that let me know that she ain't cheated because she thinks that it's better. After me, AD, and Freeze is send her ass back to the streets, well, send her ass back to the house, she'll know that it's not that, and she'll shut the fuck up about this. So her just making the complaints let me know that she ain't stepped outside their house.
I don't know, dog.
That's one thing the streets gonna do. It's gonna send you back home.
Hold on. 2K. Put yourself in Steph Curry's shoes.
I'm hitting three.
Think about if your woman went to talking like that and you find out she was talking. Think about it.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't think that my girl would cheat. My girl, she liable to come say some shit like that. But
shit, my wife cheating. Let me find out my wife talking.
But
like
see, it's the conversation.
What you gonna do? You find out your wife cheated.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm gonna be assuming at that point. I'm gonna assume that she cheated.
What you gonna do?
But if I found out she was cheating, it's over with.
You ain't gonna beat her?
Beat her? No. Well, for what?
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
What? What?
I fear for
you should
Sarah's safety. Because I don't know what it is, but you've been wanting to catch a DV case for a minute, huh?
Listen, man, this ain't DV, man.
That man is not serious.
Hello, don't speak for me, Freeze, because I don't need her to think I'm playing. This corrective motherfucking punishment. This shit happens. If you do something bad at your job, what you get? A write-up.
You don't get beat up. You don't get beat, though. You get a write-up.
I think he's saying there's consequences.
It's definitely going to be some consequences. And that's just the fact. That's like, if I get caught cheating and my girl start hitting me, I'm not really going to fight back. Unless she hit me too hard. But for the most part, I'm going to sit there and take my punishment.
Oh, my God.
My woman, the consequence she gets is that's your nigga now. And the consequence is you don't get to fuck with me no more. But I ain't gonna put my hands on you. I'm gonna bless you and release you.
Just walk away, 2K. Just walk away.
After I'm done, yeah.
You from Mississippi, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see, that's what it is. That's how they get down in Mississippi.
Yeah, it's strong arm over there. You know, hey,
that's where Ike turned it from.
I don't know. If he definitely could be a citizen. I'll tell you that. But listen, this the crazy thing about Ike. In the community, Ike was a well-respected man. Like, nobody ever said nothing bad about Ike. It was Tina Turner that was putting that shit out of. He was trying to straighten her up. And the only reason we beat y'all, because obviously y'all daddies didn't.
Hold on, don't say we. That
we talking about the niggas from Mississippi. The only reason niggas from Mississippi beat them. Go ahead.
I'm speaking for the bros, okay?
No, you know.
Listen, that's why I whoop my daughters. So another nigga won't have to. How the fuck I'm gonna relinquish my duties to another man with a unmannered chick? Like, that's like you sending your child to school with no manners and don't know how to act. I gotta get your dad didn't get your ass. So listen, I got to do it.
I do believe in spanking your woman. That I do believe. I do believe in spanking your woman.
Yeah,
for sure.
What that look like?
What the Bible say? Spat ride.
You bend over your lap. You say, "Hey, come here. You've been acting inappropriate." And and here's the thing: you got to have the rules written out. You got to say, "This is not okay. You broke these rules. Come here, bend that ass over." And here's the thing: you don't have to. This is consensual.
Okay.
This is what
you got to get my last name back if you don't want to do it. Because now you're saying that you don't want to fall in line within the rules.
Look at Kai. What do you think, Kai?
Get your ass whooped.
Freezy messing to the motherfucker. He said,
I am not laying my grown ass across no grown man's lap getting
that
my
wouldn't
ass
turn you on?
whooped.
Well, guess what then, Kai?
That's different. That's different.
Hold on, Kai, say what you just said again.
What? I'm not laying my grown ass across a grown man's lap to get spanked?
They act like a grown woman, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
They act like a grown motherfucking woman. Yeah, clockhead.
Yeah.
Act like a grown woman. Listen, you think I'm just right here whooping ass for the fucker? Like, this shit hurt me more than it hurt you.
More than it hurt you.
That's a fact.
What?
That's a fact. See, I see AD. I see what type of program you over there running, AD. Hey, you ain't got to tell the internet. I get it.
It sounds like he need to be a sponsor on the Bad Bitch boot camp.
Hey, we might have him do a mission. But it's not. In all seriousness, though, bro. What pisses me off about it is because y'all understand the concept. Because y'all whooped y'all kids. But now remove your kids and put an undisciplined woman there and somehow it's not right. So don't tell me it's cool for you to whoop your kids, but it's not cool for you to get a whooping as being a disobedient significant other.
How would you whoop your woman, 2K?
That's what I want to know too.
Just some love taps, bro. It ain't nothing. You know, I'm not trying to punch you.
I'm trying to fantasize. I can see what's going on in her eye. Tell me.
No, I'm trying to see because I'm too grown to be getting spankings, man.
I'm not trying to
you think you too grown. That's the problem. But here's the thing: by the man that's your first choice, gladly. That's how you know you got a woman beat. She gets silent.
See, this
I
how
fuck with you though. I fuck with you, Kai.
This how I beat Sarah. Like I punch her in the leg or maybe give her a frog in the arm or something. You know, just a little. You don't need that much. You don't need
freezy face.
You don't need that much physical damage. Hey, clip this. I don't give a fuck. Y'all, this is my program around this bitch. You lucky your hoe ain't on it, cuz that's all I'm gonna tell you for the comment. Hey, like I said, Bad Bitch Boot Camp coming up. Make sure we giving out free scholarships for the pretty ladies. You can get her admission. We gonna break it down, then we gonna build her back up, and we gonna send her on by the way to be a better woman in our community, bro. Yeah. BBBC, cuz come on. Hey, you need a job there?
Who?
Yeah, Kyle, you can work there. I'm gonna have to demonstrate.
You know what? No, I would not be.
No,
for demonstrational purposes. I will interview the bad bitches and see. You know, I'll be the interviewer.
No,
I want to see how they go through the program. But
I'm gonna
I
need
will not
you
be
there
in this program.
So, like, you could teach a female how to cut a pea with a knife and a fork.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to. I'm gonna have you here. Okay, this is the example. Okay,
etiquette classes.
Yeah, etiquette. We all
that,
bro.
I could do that. I could do that.
Yeah, we're gonna teach a girl how to
Did you
act
say
out
a pea?
A pea with a knife.
With a knife and a fork. See, y'all ain't. If you don't know that, you already in a bad position. You need to be signing up. That's entry level.
I could that.
That's entry level, bro. Come on, man. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna build it back up for you, bro. Listen, cuz we got one topic.
Most of these women hit back. Y'all better be careful. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's cool. We got boxing classes too. Cause I ain't gonna forget how to fight.
That's right, Freeze. Little no. These hands do not have any gender roles. They will hit whoever hit me.
Now you think about you whooping your kids' ass and they hit you back. How left they gonna go?
They gonna get their ass hit too.
Okay, so you need to be expecting the same in return. She gonna go left. Cause you fucked up. I'm disciplining you. How dare you hit me back? You got more lessons. You got more lessons to learn.
Disciplinarian in this motherfucker right now.
You got more lessons to learn.
If you talking about a love tap or something, like I don't think it's nothing wrong with slapping your woman on the ass, you know.
Hell no.
That's different. That's different, Freeze. They talking about being
affection.
That's a reward, nigga. What the fuck? That's a reward. Why would I reward her for her bad behavior?
So if I took your woman beating class and I hit the woman dummy on the ass, you gonna give me an F? You gonna be like, oh, hold on, Freeze, that's you wrong.
Yes, it's summer school, and I'm still flunk your ass. Cause no, bro, like, I'm gonna teach you how to hit what a hit is, so the marks ain't visible. Cause that one thing I don't believe in is embarrassing women. So we not gonna black the eye, none of that shit. I'm gonna teach you the soft spots to hit up here, and then like I'm gonna teach you how to do a proper frog. You know what a frog is, correct?
Yeah. No,
frogs work. Frogs are highly effective, and
look at AD
hitting them in the calves. Okay, but you usually usually only hit a female in the calves when she's attempting to hit you. So that's more a protection mechanism. So yeah. And then I'm going to teach you about the warnings that you can give her to when she starts talking out of line and you don't really want to do it, but you need to...
Wait a minute.
Wait, do that again? I missed it. Do it again.
2 fingers.
Mm-hmm.
And you tap. She is understood. Trust me. After you do that, she going to know you mean business.
I'm gonna do that to my wife as soon as this podcast.
This nigga.
Record it. Please record
it. What color suit do you want to be buried in?
Record it, my boy. I'm telling you.
You can't do this. You in therapy, bro. You probably should be doing that.
Right. What color suit do you want to be married in? I will put some money on the floral arrangement.
Hey, come on, man. Y'all don't listen to court, y'all. She a psychiatrist. She don't be doing shit though. I come with results. I talk back at the meetings. No, I can call Sarah here right now because I demonstrate. Y'all want me to?
No.
You so?
We don't want to see you get beat on live.
Nah, Sarah, man, we got it. Like, so honestly, bro, after I got Sarah 1 or 2 times, like I ain't never had to touch her again, bro. That's just what it was, bro. And so, cause she honestly started off hitting me first. And so
she should.
Yeah. So look, it's cool when she beat me, huh? So
it is.
Yeah, I need Jesus. Yeah, I need Jesus.
Jesus need me.
Oh shit!
I think they kind of got it like that in some Middle Eastern countries, though. We playing though. I think they kind of operate like that.
They do.
They do.
You don't never see them women all on Facebook talking about their husband.
Bro, this is one of my theories. There's these strong, aggressive women. They call them strong women. They're really aggressive women. That's what they really are. And they want a man so bad. They would benefit so much by somebody picking their ass up, dropping them off in Afghanistan for 90 days. She come back a totally different woman. Totally different woman. They got too many freedoms over here.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's why when you like the first wave feminism, I hated it. How dare you give a right to woman to vote? Ugh. Well, why you feel like that's okay, Freeze?
Well, when it comes to right to vote and stuff like that, I think a lot of men don't. I think a lot of men shouldn't be voting either.
No, you can't say that. Men actually died.
I think you need to be qualified to vote.
No.
Like,
a man died for those luxuries. The freedom to speak. A man died for those luxuries.
There's some dumbass men out here.
It is, but them dumbass men died for what they believed in. There's no woman died for. The closest thing we got to that is Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks lays ass. Motherfucker took a seat and got in the history book. That shit shouldn't even be talked about when you break it down 20 years later. Like, she sat down. That's it.
I don't condone this. I don't agree with this. I'm saying,
like, think about it. Martin Luther King got bit off by dogs and shit, got shot at, house burned down, nigga punching him. She sat down. How the fuck you in the book with this same nigga?
I think what I'm saying is when it comes to politics and economics, it should be judged by intelligence, not by gender, So, yeah, I agree. Some people don't need to vote, but I think men should be included in that too when it comes to their intelligence level. It's a lot of men out here voting just because too.
No, what? Now Harriet Tubman, she was in the field. You can't discount Harriet, but I think Harriet was clout chasing.
Oh shit!
I ain't gonna hold you, cuz. I think she was clout chasing. She had got She got celebrated when she made it back to the North the first time, and she liked the feeling. She like, man, I like this shit. Let me go back and get some more of these niggas. Or her favorite dick was left on the plantation, and she trying to go back and get it. But I you can't discount Harriet. What Harriet did was real. That shit was real.
You ever read about Harriet Tubman? They made it seem like she was strong as hell.
Tell me, like, strong?
Yeah, like she was fit, like in shape and strong.
With a name like Harriet, you better be. That's a strong ass name. You ain't never met a weak Harriet before. I swear, like that's always been a strong woman.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, I could die.
Sound like she could bench press 250. But yeah, cool. So
I could die.
We are now done with the duration of the show. If you guys got anything y'all got going on today, y'all want to shout it out, now would be the time.
Yeah, for sure. Let me plug myself. AD the Kingmaker. I help engineers, executives, and entrepreneurs who are on the verge of divorce, who are tired of dealing with bad behavior, sexist relationships, turn it around, get your wife jumping out of drawers the way she did during the honeymoon phase. You're always going to have problems as a man in a relationship with a woman. You just want to have high quality problems. And if your problems you're dealing with are not her trying to drain you sexually every day, we need to talk so you can get a higher set of problems. I just shot my latest YouTube video, why you feel powerless and what you need to do about it. The 30dayfix.net. Tap in.
.net, tap in. Kyle, what you got going on today?
I have to go to work today.
Ooh.
I'm back working. I'm back being a working woman. So that's what I'll be doing. I got to get off here and get ready for work. So
Okay. And my boy Freeze, you good for today?
Yeah, I got my channel membership live tonight, but I usually go live almost every day on my channel. No Captivity with Freezy. If you're interested in subscribing, come on over, join the No Cap crew. We also do No Cap mental health workshop every Sunday in our Discord. So join our Discord too, No Captivity with Freezy. And I appreciate you. Oh, also too, I wanted to say this too earlier too, K, as far as like the poverty line.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go start y'all a garden, man. Okay, go grow that food from the soil.
Okay.
All right, because I'm just saying it's just starting to make a little more sense. The more we go into the future. So yeah, that's my take.
Okay, so wait, though you go directly from the garden to the kitchen, like you can just cook like that?
Yeah, I pick once they mature, the greens and stuff. I pick them, and then we clean them, and they go into the pot with some smoked turkey.
You got some steak seeds?
No, no.
I'm trying to grow
steak seeds.
I'm trying to grow some steak, man. What can I get the seeds from?
Steak seeds. I can't help you with that one now.
You're gonna have to go get a cow.
Yeah,
a cow. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
2K,
right.
before we get out of here, can we read this super chat that we got today?
Ooh, my fault. My boy Magnetar. Shout out my dog Magnetar. Appreciate you for that $5 super chat. 2K, what I got from what you just said is that she's inherently evil. With non-evil women would want to be in that situation. What non-evil woman would want to be in that situation? Yo, what you got is what I was putting down. You were picking up what I was putting down. That's a fact. All right, y'all. So we will catch y'all on the back end. Tomorrow is our Friday. Please come bearing super chats.
Oh shit!
We need it. And yeah.
It's criminal time.
It's criminal. Yeah, criminal. So let me get on up out of here, man. Y'all take care and God bless y'all. Oops.
Don't forget to subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel.